Welcome back, everybody, to Naked Dino Man, a tale told in 12 chapters, or something like that, something to that effect. Remember the Icthyosaurus we tamed last time? Well, I got a little story to tell ya. No sooner had I stopped recording that episode than gigantic prehistoric sharks swam up out of the depths and basically ate them. So all three of those guys were promptly devoured. But I decided not to get too discouraged. I've lost a lot of dinosaurs at this point. So I started looking around for more and decided to, we might as well just tame some here next to my old house. And then once we've tamed those, we'll try to swim around and find something better. Start small and then build. That's what I thought. For one thing, as soon as you tame one of those guys, these sharks, these huge shark things, swim up out of the water and eat them, so you need to have some kind of defense. I saw this guy swimming around who was level 50-something at the time, and as soon as he started feeding, I built a barricade around him. I don't even know how he got this far up out of the water, but I built a barricade, we tamed him, and in the process, some sharks swam up, and I managed to knock one out and tame him. So I've got a shark and an ichthyosaur now, which is pretty cool. And I spent some time, and I built this enclosure here. Few problems. Ichthyosaur is stuck. He won't budge. And the shark doesn't fit through the gate. So that was fantastic. I built this thing. Ichthyosaur won't go in. Shark won't fit. If I could get on the stupid plank, I would grab the saddles from the little storage I put here. I decided to put them in storage in case those guys get killed in the middle of the night or something. And I was talking with the guys who play on the server on potential strategies for unsticking my ichthyosaur. You can't pick them up with any of the flyers. Not the parasaur, not the argentavis here, and not the super huge one that was just added recently. Can't pick them up with anything. So I parked the megalodon here just to try to babysit our ichthyosaur. Let's put the saddle on. Yoinks. Okay. Yes, look at this. Oh, this is so much fun. He's so big, it's like I'm on a surfboard. I'm laying down. I'm not sitting, I'm laying down. Roar! Roar! Oh, it's going to be so fun. And he's not terribly slow. I was pleasantly surprised by his speed. Is this, what is this out here? This is a turtle. All right, turtle. You're about to get it. Roar! Get him! Turtles are pretty tanky, but there, we ate him at level 4. And now he's taking up residence in our stomach. All right, so let me come up here and park him again. I crafted up some another behemoth gateway, so we're going to replace that normal size gate with a behemoth gate so this guy can swim inside this enclosure. And once we've done some exploration and I figure out where I want to sort of base my aquatic operations, not sure where that's going to be. It'll probably be near some caves, some kind of source of a lot of oil. We'll build something a little bit better. Okay, so he's there. So the suggestion was to try to ram the guy with a creature that will deal knockback damage. So I got Grand here, and every time he levels up, almost every single time, I've been developing his movement speed, which actually affects his ramming power. And I just want to confirm before I attack him, if you hit right-click, he'll do this charge attack, and he goes pretty quick. I want to confirm that he actually knocks something back. So let's find something I either can tackle easily, like a Dilo, or something that's going to run away, like that guy right there, this Parasaur. Okay, here we go. Parasaurolophus. Hey, here we come. Bam! I'm not sure I knocked him back. I think he just stopped. Yeah, you can steer while you're doing this. Okay, good. All right, buddy. Oh, we totally missed. Totally missed. This guy is not living up to the hype, to the expectations I had for him. Might have to... Man, if I might just tame that trike right there instead of going to get a different one. Nope, didn't do it. Here we go! Fish flipper test number 1. Hi-ya! I think I missed. Hiya! Hiya! Okay, possibly there's some friendly fire something going on. Some kind of server rule or game setting, I don't know. Because this, yeah, he didn't even get hurt. Okay. He's got 400 health, by the way. 1,000 stamina seems pretty good. I haven't actually swam around. I don't know how good that is. 300 weights, all right. Let's buff up that health. And I think what I'm going to try to do is unclaim him. I think I can just reclaim him. I don't think this makes him a wild fish again. Aha. So he's tamed. But nobody owns him. Anybody can pick him up. I guess you can give animals to other people? Let's see. Oh, okay. Just a little poop to warm yourself up for the moment. Hiya! Dang it! Nope. Looks like it's not gonna work. Okay, one more time. One more time. No, not gonna happen. I gotta tame a different one. So guys, I managed to rescue our lizardy fish here. And I did that by basically doing a lot of this while riding him and swimming and jumping off and getting back on and just trial and error. Eventually, I managed to nudge him far enough out into the water where he could swim. I gave both of our guys here paint jobs, and I named both of them. This guy looks like a zebra, so obviously, logically, I had to call him Aardvark because just calling him zebra would be a little too silly. I mean, come on, let's get real. And then tech support here has a magenta and cyan paint job. I really like those bright colors. Some of the other colors I tried, like forest green, they just don't show up well enough on these guys' bodies. And his nose here is actually painted black, but you can see it looks like there's a lot of brown sticking through. Maybe that's just not paintable surface. There's a lot of white on his underbelly that is not paintable either. Anyway, okay. So, we got a fish. All right, he's a lizard. We got a lizard in the water. Let's go do some swimming. I did a little bit of swimming around. And turns out there is oil nearby. I don't know if it's the best area for oil. That's going to take quite a bit of exploration to figure out. So we got kind of like some tropical reefs here. I don't have the best oxygen capacity. Oh, that's him. He's got infinite oxygen. My oxygen is still the default 100. A lot of the other guys on the server have buffed their oxygen really high, specifically for this purpose, being underwater longer. This rocky outcrop here is kind of the start where I start to be able to find the oil. Let's get up here and get some oxygen. All those guys buffed their oxygen really high. But that was before they added scuba tanks to the game, and I've decided, since I'm already level 65 or so, that I'm going to wait until I can make scuba tanks before I do anything. I'm not going to put any level up points in my oxygen. I just think it's a waste of points now that we've got scuba tanks, and I might actually see if I can't get one of the guys high enough a level to make it if I provide the ingredients so that we can do more swimming. You can see I'm already at half health. I can go down for one oil node and then come back and get some oxygen back. Just sort of, we're just sort of hanging out halfway, more than halfway out of the water. And then head back down. Here's another rock. Rinse and repeat. I haven't found any caves yet. The amount of exploration has really been kind of minimal. Limited by my oxygen supply. Hopefully we can remedy that. But now I've got a means to get oil, so we can start experimenting with the electricity stuff. I'll unlock those engrams. I found a silly amount of bacons, and I don't think I've ever found a recipe for refrigerator, so I'll just go and spend the points. Anyway, there is a lot of stuff way down here. Like, this is just the tip of the iceberg, and I would really like to explore down here. Once I have a better supply of oxygen, we have to beware of those guys. They are not our friends. But our friend here, let's see, how's his... Yeah, his stamina is pretty good. But I'm so far down. Yeah, we need to get out here. In fact, I might just have a little bit of suffocation damage here. For whatever reason, sometimes when you're swimming straight up and straight down... Yeah, okay. his animation freezes. Alright, full oxygen. Back down. Let's do one more trip, just looking around. It's really hard to explore without that scuba tank, so I think I'm gonna try to work on that next. Or maybe not next, but in terms of our ocean exploration next. I have other things to do with the base. Oh, that's the edge of the world. A little invisible wall. Oh man! First, red beacon. This is the max level beacon. You have to be level 65 to open it, and I just hit 65 not very long ago. I almost never see these things. It's probably going to give me some kind of like computerized water jar blueprint or something else that's worthless. Hopefully nothing attacks me. All right, let's get in and out. There's animals all around that want to kill me. Let's get it. Blueprint, apprentice assault rifle. That's pretty good. Get on. Oh my god. Wings. Wings guy. Apprentice assault rifle. Blueprint. Pretty cool. Second red beacon in just a few minutes. It's like Christmas. I've been flying around this area, by the way, side note, because Ethos said he saw one of my old pteranodons, which I guess I left for dead, thought had been killed. He said he saw it around here, so I've been flying around looking for it. And managed to find these things. All right, can I get this? Let's see. Sometimes if you jump off and look at the right thing, you can jump off and look at the same instant. Oh, dang it. Okay, come down here, Harold. I'll try not to die. We'll try to get on and fly away. Okay, away we go. What did we get? Metal behemoth gate. Wow. 85 ingots, 25 piece. Oh, it's not a behemoth gate. It's just a metal dinosaur gate. You see this fish lizard right here? You see this fish lizard? It is clearly not an aardvark. I mean, it's really obviously not an aardvark because I don't know where aardvark is. So there is a particular idiosyncrasy with the way these things react. I was swimming around getting little oil patches and whatnot like we did. Oh my gosh, that sun is bright. You know, I've said in the past that I think bloom and sun shafts and stuff like that have their place in the game. But they are a bit strong from time to time. They can be toned down a bit. I was swimming around and collecting oil patches. From time to time, I got attacked, and I always ran away. Oh, looky here. But there is an idiosyncrasy with these guys. I guess it's just a learning experience. It's very dangerous under here. You're always on a clock to get in and get out because of the oxygen thing. Until I get a scuba tank, anyway. And there's the sharks, which you can't really fight with these guys. And on top of that, there are plesiosaurs way deep underwater, which are way worse. They're like T-Rexes of the deep. Okay, so the weird thing is, when this guy gets attacked, he doesn't just, you know, swim around like a maniac, like a pteranodon does, like they swim around, or they fly around in circles when they get attacked. He doesn't do that. He doesn't help you fight off sharks by trying to fight back as much as he's able, even though he doesn't have much hit points and doesn't do much damage. Nope, he just takes off and leaves. He just nopes right out of there. He says, I'm out, and he jets off into the distance. So, Aardvark, I got no idea where that guy is. I have swum around a lot with my shark. See, there's a shark chasing us right now. I've swum around with my shark a lot looking for him. I can't find him. It's somewhere in this vicinity where we lost him, but he swam off. He might be dead, but he's probably still alive. And this place is dangerous not just because of the sharks and the oxygen and the plesiosaurs and mosasaurs. There's an oily thing. There's a shark, and I'm low on oxygen. So we are going to nope out. Both of us together. Yeah, there he is right there. Look at that guy. Yeah, so another awesome fun thing is that it's really hard to find your body. Oh! No, that's got to be a wild one, right? He's not painted. Oh! Aardvark! Aardvark, you're alive! Oh my gosh, Aardvark. Okay, back to the base with you, Aardvark. Are you following? Holy moly. Okay, we're not about to... Oh my gosh, did I just get stuck on the stupid beach? Move. Okay, no, we're fine. Alright, I'll get oil later. We can do that. I can't believe it. What are the chances? I actually found him. I've swam all over here so many times looking for that dork and haven't been able to find him. And there he is, just sitting there, waiting for us to come. Yeah, so there's oxygen issues with being down there. It's murky, it's hard to see. There's multiple different species that want to have you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ah, great, here's a shark. Oh gosh, he's not on passive, is he? We need to keep going anyway. Alright, Aardvark, where you at? So the trick is to put them on passive. So when they get attacked, they just sit there and take it. And hopefully you have enough time to swim up to them and hop on and swim away before they die, before you die. And because it's so murky down there, and because of the oxygen and all that kind of stuff we're talking about, it's really hard to find your body when you die. So, yeah, I've lost all my stuff twice. That's just another fish lizard. And he's okay. They're peaceful. What level are you, by the way? He's, yeah, let's go ahead and see. What level? Only 12. All right, you're not worth my time. Let's put you on passive, but go ahead and follow us. Let's get you inside. So now I have a plethora of fish lizard Icthyosaurs. I've got 4. Yeah. And as long as I'm careful, and now that I kind of know how to handle myself here, it should be okay. Fish lizard, this is not your home. Not your home, fish lizard. Out of here. That's right. You're not wanted. You're not high enough level. So we've got Aardvark. Aardvark has returned. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I really didn't think we'd ever find him again, but we did. We've got Aardvark. We've got not an Aardvark. We've got 2 as yet unnamed Icthyosaurs as backup. We got our shark. Eventually, I would like to get a higher level shark. This guy, oh gosh, now I'm stuck. This guy's level 87, and not an Aardvark over there is level 101. All right, just get on, and maybe I can. Oh gosh, a lot of times you jump off these guys to the right, and so you might want to prioritize. Oh, he's got 2 level ups. You might want to prioritize having a little space to the on that side when you jump off. All right. Anyway, so crisis averted. I lost a lot of time looking for him and then not being able to find him, and going to tame new ones and then finally finding him. But now we can actually move forward, get some oil, and try to craft all the things. So, back at the base, I brought back a pretty good amount of oil so we can start crafting some of that endgame stuff, get the fabricator up, get the generator up, start powering things with electricity. Super fun. I've learned more or less kind of the do's and don'ts of the sea. How to stay out of trouble, how not to die, how to safely harvest the oil. I kind of got a rhythm, and I've got multiple lizard fish, so if something goes wrong again, we can go find one. Anyway, so off camera, at some point during the Halloween event, I was riding around on Taxi Cab, my favorite Raptor that was painted with a Taxi Cab paint job out there, and I saw one of the Raptors with a skeleton costume on, and if you kill one of those guys, they have a chance to drop it. So I went up and attacked it, and it turns out it was an alpha, and because it had the skeleton costume, it wasn't glowing. Long story short, it killed Alpha, it killed Taxi Cab, it killed me. I ran back there with all my other Raptors and Martinez, my mammoth. And that Raptor killed all of my Raptors, every single one, and Martinez managed to finish him off. So I lost all my Raptors. I really need to make a huge graveyard somewhere to mourn the loss of all the animals I've really grown attached to, and it really stinks. But here's the thing. I've got an Argentavis now. Back in the beginning of the game, taming one of these guys was really, really hard, but now it's pretty easy. So I tamed 4 new Raptors. They are all at least level 100, have pretty good stats. And I also tamed a few of these saber cats. Look at these guys. I haven't named any of them yet. Look, man, they just look so mean. And they're pretty fun in a straight line. I mean, they kind of like an analog between cats and dogs, with those guys being the dogs. The dogs are the distance animals, right? Cats are sprinters, ambush predators, for the most part. So these guys aren't quite as fast as Raptors in a straight line, but they're very quick with this jump. They can do this lunging jump and cover a lot of ground, particularly if, kind of like the Megalosaurus, the moose guy. If you're on any kind of a hill and you jump, you go flying. Let's go up here. I don't want to go flying off the cliff, though. Just want to illustrate by jumping out of here. See that? I jumped from way back there over to here in one jump. Way over there. That was crazy. So these guys are a lot of fun. But even cooler, when I killed that raptor guy, guess what he dropped? He dropped his costume. Bam! Look at that. So Leonard McCoy here, I guess, is going to be my new main raptor for going out and harvesting meat. Let's go give him a test run. Oh, yeah, this is cool. So right here, actually, this is how it is so easy to tame anything that you can pick up with an Argentavis. You just fly them over here, drop them in, and then you can just stand here right up next to them, shoot them right in the nose, and then when they get knocked out, you just, you tame them, and you grab your Argentavis and carry them out back to your base, and you rinse and repeat. I tamed all those guys in not very long. When I was a very low level, taming the first raptor was one of the most tense things I've done in gaming recently. It's really a memorable experience. But now that I've leveled up and I'm more established, it's really kind of, ooh, okay. So let's just see if these guys are raptors. I heard, or not raptors, if they are alphas. I heard the alphas aren't glowing currently or something. There might be some bug with that. No, it's not. All right. So I just want to make sure the raptor isn't either. All right, let's give him a try. So before we can craft all that endgame stuff, there's one more piece of the puzzle we need. We're going to need a lot of cementing paste. And to get that, the best way to do it is to tame one of the frogs, because they can harvest it really easily. Okay, don't fail me now, brand new raptor. Oh yeah, you're not going to fail me. Oh my gosh, get wrecked. Get 8. I am out of meat, so I need to actually kill these guys. Although, I've noticed the Megalosaurus, not Megalosaurus, the shark. Okay, sometimes I forget their names. The shark is really good at harvesting a ton of meat at once. You can kill a few other sharks and just get like 100 meat in less than a minute. So I might be doing that for if I just need stupid amounts of meat to feed all of my carnivores, because I have a lot of them now. But yeah, well, we need to get one of those toads. And also, anytime an alpha shows up in this area, you could even call it the Alpha Valley. How do I, hang on. You could even call it the Alpha Valley. Okay, all right. Let's not get killed here because we're being silly. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay, so whenever there's an alpha that shows up, it just shuts down my ability to craft anything because I can't harvest the stone and the wood down here. So we also need to tame a T-Rex. Next episode, Frog and Rex. That's what the plan is. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I have so much fun playing this game. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.